is up, you guys, and welcome to the Chosen League podcast, where fire sports content is the name of the game. I'm Devon, your favorite sports analyst. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you be notified every time I upload an episode. Watch this episode all the way to the end because I don't want you guys missing out what I have in store for you today. So, as we know right now, injury report Kevin Durant is out for 2 weeks due to a calf strain injury. This occurred on Friday against the Dallas Mavericks. They got a victory against the Dallas Mavericks. It really occurred when he had to guard Kyrie Irving. And, we already know who Kyrie Irving is, Uncle Drew. The handles, it's amazing. He's always in the lab cooking. But, anyways, Kevin Durant, being who he is, a scoring assassin, a guy who does what needs to be done to help his team win. 26 points, 4 assists, 5 rebounds, 2 blocks, and one steal. And over time, Kevin Durant has had a history of injuries. The right Achilles injury that occurred when he was with the Golden State Warriors, the Jones fracture, the left MCL sprain, right calf strain, left hamstring strain, and the right MCL sprain. So, Kevin Durant has gone through a series of injuries throughout his career, and he's been able to bounce back, and he's playing pretty well with the Phoenix Suns. They have Devin Booker, they have Grayson Allen, Bradley Beal, but the big three: Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, Kevin Durant. But for right now, it's like now the key players you have on the Suns who can who can help. Since Kevin Durant is out, Bobo. Now Bobo should have been playing. He doesn't really get that much. He doesn't. I feel like he doesn't get any playing time at all. And he's the guy who has the size. He can play defense. He can get to the paint. He can shoot those mid range shots. Allow Bobo to get in the game and get him going to work because you got talent that is sitting on the bench that can be used to help your team win. He is a he is a missing piece to that team. He's a valuable asset to that team, Bobo. Then you have Grayson Allen, who also knocks down those threes, Yusuf Nurkic, and also Damian Lee. These are key players who can make an impact while Kevin Durant is not here right now, while he's sitting on the bench and recovering from his calf strain. And then also, who will replace KD? Who will fill in that role? You have Royce O'Neal, you have Grayson Allen, you have Bobo, and like I said, Grayson Allen is at one point he's a guy who can knock down 3 point shots. He's a guy who can hit those mid range and get into the paint. But when it comes to defense, probably say Bobo or even Damian Lee. They gotta and their schedule. The Suns, their schedule is looking tough. It's gonna be a tough schedule. Today they play the Kings. So they're going to be playing the Kings back to back. They play the Kings today, and then November 13th they play the Kings again, and then on the 15th they play the Thunders. Gilgeous Alexander, Chet Holmgren, and we're talking about the team that was number one in the West last season. So now you have that to worry about. You also have Anthony Edwards to worry about on the 17th because you got Answer Dog. You got and then plus they got Rob Dillingham, Nas Reed, McDaniel's. It's gonna be a tough one, but they gonna have to they'll be able to battle it out. And playing against the Knicks and Carl Anthony Towns, Jalen Brunson. Also, they have the Warriors with Stephen Curry, but the Warriors and Buddy Hield. But the Warriors they'll pretty much have a it'll probably be a little easier for them with the Warriors. Warriors really don't have all the players that they need to. They're looking to they're a decent team basically. The Warriors are a straight up decent team. And we have to understand too now with Bradley Beal, he's gonna have to step up and score more. I mean, Devin Booker, we already know him to be a scoring machine, but for right now, throughout these 2 weeks without Kevin Durant, they got to do something. They have to do something that is going to get them over to something because the Kings are a great team as well. Sabonis, they got DeMar DeRozan, who is a new addition to the team. You got De'Aaron Fox. So, and man, they have a tough schedule, but they're they're going to be able to get through it. Especially playing against a great teams like the Thunders, the Kings, the Knicks, Timberwolves. It's going to be a great one. But question for discussion before I end the show: can the Suns last 2 weeks without Kevin Durant? It's a possibility, and you know, prayers to Kevin Durant. Hopefully he has a speedy recovery and he's able to not get injured again throughout the season. Early on the season you get injured, and but I hope that Kevin Durant can be able to sustain and be healthy throughout the rest of the regular season and also in the playoffs. But anyways, that is all for today's episode. Once again, like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I upload an episode. I'm Devon, and I'm signing off.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show.